Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Nika-chan, and today I'm going to talk about One Piece and tell its story in my own way. If you're ready, let's go. Well, you all know that at the beginning of each arc, the Straw Hats reach a new island and then plan what they will do on the island. Of course, the plan does not apply to Luffy and Zoro. It only applies to the others. After they enter the island, they become separated. Zoro gets lost, and Sanji goes after him. This is where a villain appears who no one has ever defeated. And I emphasize that so far, no one has been able to defeat him. No one. And of course, don't forget the Marines. After they find out that the Straw Hats are on the island, they quickly send an admiral to the island. The villain knows that the Straw Hats have come to the island and plans to kill Luffy with his group. And we have Luffy, who didn't follow the plan and faced a new problem, finding a whole new enemy. At this time, a girl appears in front of Luffy, and it must be a girl, not a boy. But not just any normal girl. You know what I mean, right? Of course, sometimes it can be a boy. The girl becomes friends with Luffy, and then she cries and tells him about her past and how the villain destroyed her life. Then she looks at Luffy with a sad expression and says this famous sentence. Luffy gets angry and tells the girl, "Of course, I will defeat the villain because of you." Then we have a flashback of the island showing how this villain destroyed the island and eventually became the king of the island. Luffy gets angry again, and this time he decides to defeat the villain to save all the people of the island. At first, he was going to fight the villain just because of the girl, but now he wants to save all the people of the island. In all the arcs, all he does is fight villains and save people. And at the end, he says, "I'm a pirate, not a hero. Don't call me a hero." Okay. The hero of the story is Kobe, not you. He saves people and becomes a hero, but now he needs someone to save him. Well, back to our story. Oh, Zoro is lost again. And Sanji. Yes, Sanji. In all arcs, Sanji meets a girl. Exactly like Luffy does. With one difference, the girl who meets Luffy falls in love with Luffy in the end. But the girl who meets Sanji betrays him in the end and even tries to kill him. But in the Wano arc, finally a girl falls in love with Sanji. But in the end, it was a filler episode. I'm sorry, Sanji. I hope that one day you will be with a girl who truly loves you, but you love all women, so it doesn't matter. Well, after Luffy decides to fight the villain, he runs to the villain's palace to fight him, and the villain sends his men to defeat the Straw Hats. But in the end, all of them are defeated by the Straw Hats. All the villains are defeated by the Straw Hats, but Luffy still runs towards the villain's palace. Luffy finally confronts the villain, and then they start talking. An entire episode of One Piece is dedicated to Luffy and the villain just talking. Yeah. They're just talking. This conversation could go on for 10 episodes. But what do they say to each other? Luffy says his famous line. The villain laughs at him and says, "You're just a stupid little boy." And the fight begins. During the fight, the villain starts talking and tells about his painful past. I don't know how they can talk easily and fight well in a fight. Then we see a flashback of the villain, how people wronged him, and now he's back for revenge. After 100 episodes of fighting, Luffy was defeated and he is now dead. The villain then tells the Straw Hats and the Islanders that Luffy has failed and no one can save him now. And the Straw Hats and Islanders reply that Luffy can never be defeated because he is Luffy. Yes, he is Luffy. Now that Luffy has been defeated, the event that all One Piece fans are waiting for is about to happen. What will happen? It could make Luffy stronger. But what is it? Can you guess what makes Luffy stronger? Are you ready? It's Rayleigh's flashback. Yes, it's Rayleigh's flashback. After Rayleigh's flashback, we see a new gear that is much stronger than the villain. With this new gear, Luffy defeats the villain and saves the Islanders and, of course, that one girl from the villain. He becomes a hero who saves people. I mean, he would be a badass pirate on the run with a 3 billion bounty on his head, and the Marines should catch him. Oh my god, Zoro is lost again! Where are you, Zoro? Oh, I found him. Don't worry, friends. I won't let him run away. I hope so. Well, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, and comment on which anime you would like the next video to be about. Also, follow me on Instagram to be notified when the next video is uploaded. Have a good day and goodbye.